Good morning, everybody, from my side of the world. To those of you who are a few hours or several hours ahead, good afternoon and good evening. It's Friday. We made it. Let's do our happy dance. so, um, Today, again, I'm coming up here. Hello, everyone. My name is Elizabeth. If you haven't seen me before, I am the other half of Leonard and Elizabeth Digital Marketing. The other half is my husband, Leonard. We are both originally from the Philippines and now live in this beautiful British Columbia in Canada. Leonard is a full time nurse, and I also work full time in the client services sector. And we're both proud digital business owners. So every morning, I love to come up here from Monday to Friday to give you morning doses of inspiration. And my prayer is to actually inspire you, encourage you, and empower you. And I pray that I do just that at the end of the video. So today's morning dose of inspiration is from Psalm 27, verse 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? So, not only this verse, but the entire chapter is actually King David's powerful declaration of his faith, his trust, and his confidence in God in the midst of all his challenges. And he has a lot of challenges. Good morning, watcher. Thank you for watching. And King David expresses all of his deep longings and all of his fears to God. And he's very open. He has an unwavering belief that God is his protector and his guide all throughout the entire chapter, we're going to see that, God is our light and our salvation. So, in times that we're going through darkness or challenges and we're scared and we're fearful, God is our light. So, if we actually pour out our hearts to God and just tell Him the challenges or the darkness that we feel we're in, He actually will lighten up that path and He will actually guide us and He will give us clarity and He will lead us. God is our stronghold and our protector. So, it's all spiritual battle and it's all in the battle of the mind. And so, when we actually bring our battles to God on our knees, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, we're not fighting alone. God is actually going to fight for us. Just like in the history when King David actually, every time he goes to battle or every time he faces challenges, he always prays to God and he always acknowledges God's sovereignty over everything and everyone else, right? And the part that I love the most about this chapter is when King David expressed how he wanted to just be in the presence of God. And I'll read that because that's in verse 4, Psalm 27 verse 4, when King David said, one thing have I asked of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. Such a beautiful verse of, knowing his heart that he wanted to always spend it in the presence of God. And I don't know about you, but when I have my quiet times and when I have my prayer times, I feel like I don't really want it to end because the presence of God is such, is magnified, especially in times when we intentionally seek to communicate with Him and pray to Him and just talk to Him. He actually shows up. And that is just a wonderful, wonderful experience that I hope you guys do too. So, again, our verse for the day is: The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? I hope you guys are inspired by today's verse. And if you don't like missing any inspirational doses like this, follow, like, and subscribe us. Our social media platforms all across the board is the same handle, Leonard and Elizabeth. And if you think this video is going to inspire a friend or a family, by all means, brighten their day and share this video. You guys have an amazing Friday. Have an amazing weekend. And I will see you next week for my next video. Happy weekend, you guys. God bless you. Bye for now.